I get a real.
Yeah, I'm loving it. Come and take this. Make your booty go. Girl, I'm trying to get my handprints all on that dairy. Yeah. Are you ready for T-Pain again?
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 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 Look at my mind floating away.
Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. This is Taylor from the Taylor J Show, and I am coming to you to remember the beautiful, the iconic Queen of Soul. Our first Riri, Aretha Louise Franklin. I watched her funeral, y'all, yesterday, and I was in tears from start to finish. I'm not going to take very long with this video, but I just want to say that I was in love with me some Aretha Franklin. She was a beautiful soul. She gave us something to fight for. The message I took away from Miss Aretha Franklin is that we need to love, honor, and respect one another. R-E-S-B-E-C-T. And that's how you spell that, okay? No tea, no shade, but that's how you spell respect. But she was a beautiful soul. She was funny. She threw shade like no other. And I was proud to say that even though I'm an 80s baby, my mother and my father exposed me to some beautiful music. From the Stevies to the Smokies, to the Gladys Knight and the Pips, to the Four Tops, to the Temptations. I mean, my musical mindset is beyond my years, and I was just proud to have been able to listen to her music. And then my mother took me back to her era. My mother was born in 1954. So, like, I got a chance to listen to some beautiful music of hers. Music that would make you think. Music that would make you cry. Music that would heal your soul. Music that would take you from one point to the next point. You'll be mad at your man and be ready to bust his head wide open and turn on some Aretha, and she'd be like, you know what? He done messed up, but a dirty pair of pants is better than a no pants at all. And I loved her for her realness, okay? I loved her body of work. And for me to be, in my 30s and being able to appreciate that, I was hurt when she passed. I was very, very hurt when she passed because I knew that after Aretha, there's no more. Yes, we'll always have her music and we'll have people that will try to emulate or duplicate, but there will never be another Queen of Soul, honey. None. The only one I say we came close to was Mary J. Blige, but no cigar. I'm sorry. I just had to say that. I love me some Mary J., but that voice, when you hear her singing, you knew who it was on the radio. You knew. And my favorite song when I was a kid, running around in my underoos and my Pampers, was "We're going riding on the freeway of a love in a pink Cadillac," okay? And when I seen all them Cadillacs parked in front of her funeral, I said, yes! She knew what she wanted before she left here. And I was thankful to be able to watch it. I saw so much beauty in one room, all that black excellence, y'all. When Fantasia sang My God, my God, my God. Fantasia had my mustache standing up, my sideburns, the back and the nape of my head. I had to pull off my wig, y'all. I was so hot. And I know Miss Aretha snatched off her wig and was like, yes, Fantasia. I know she wanted to go over there and snatch her up and snatch the microphone and start singing with her from the pearly gates and the streets that was paved with gold. Aretha, you did a job well done on this earth. You brought people together. You helped make changes that we can look at another race and be like, this is our fellow brother, the fellow man. You taught us black people to love ourselves for who we were. Because Aretha let you know in a minute, I ain't perfect. I done been through some things. But that don't mean that you have to go through some things. Oh, Lord, I feel like crying. The last few days, y'all, I've been crying my ass off about just... We had the Queen of Soul, and then we had our baby, our princess, Asha Sharon, leave here. I'm going to make a separate video about her because she was just a beautiful soul as well. But this video right here is about Ray Ray. With that fume, oh my goodness. Now, let me say something real quick before I get on up out of here. Because I didn't have to stop and add more and all that. Funky Doniva, honey, was you sitting next to them people when you was making the funeral arrangements? Because ain't no way in hell you said, damn it, everybody you said was going to be there was there. I was like, this girl was sitting next to them trying to plan this funeral. I know she was. I know Funky was there. In my heart of hearts, I think she was sitting right there because she knew a little bit too much. And when she talked about the hats, I said, damn it. When I seen them hats and them 9-piece outfits, I died. I said, she had them on. He knew. Oh, gosh. But, I love the speakers. I love when Reverend Al Sharpton got up there and threw a bunch of shade and said that Aretha, honey, did not work for no Trump. But she sang for you, but she worked for us. I threw my hands up in the air and waved them things like I really didn't care because he told the unfiltered, unadulterated truth about that. Y'all, I was just floored. Jennifer Hudson put on a very good show, y'all. I mean, she tore it up. Jennifer Holiday tore it up. Now, Ariana Grande, girl, I was so mad at her because you are in a Baptist sanctuary with a dress up the ass, okay? You don't do that. You don't come to the Queen of Soul. Would you come to the Queen of England's funeral if she was to pass away with a short ass dress on? Didn't even have a cloth to cover it up when you sat down. Like, come on now. And I know everybody in that church was looking at her like, child cheese, go change that damn dress while you trying to sing and praise the Lord. How you gonna praise the Lord and you got the men's up there googly eyes, especially President Clinton. Oh, nasty self. He probably wanted to look all up the thing. You should have seen his face, y'all. But all in all, if I had to rate the funeral, which I can't rate it, but I will just say that it was phenomenal. It was more beauty there than it was anything else. And it was so much black excellence. I can't stress that enough. Cicely Tyson told a story about her friend, and it was beautiful. She said, Aretha, is singing. I was like, yes, Cicely. And she 91 years old, looking better than most of these 30-year-old women's out here, okay? Notice I said women's. But yes, I just had to come on here real fast. I know I haven't really been consistent. I go in and out of consistency, and I apologize for that, and I will do better. But I want to let you guys all know that I love you so much. Like Aretha, I'm not perfect, but my heart is. And my heart is in the right place. And when I say that I love you, and I say that I care about you, I do indeed. I may not talk to any of you every day. I may not talk to you any of you at all. But know that my thoughts and prayers are with all of you, that we all make it and we all succeed and be something. And in the words of Aretha, we gotta respect one another. We gotta respect and love one another while we're here, because once we leave this earth, we will never have a chance to say that we love one another. Well, I love you guys and I respect all of you. I thank you for listening. Peace, love, and light.